What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Christian Rock, no doubt, has a lot of problems. And I don't know what is going on with a lot of brothers, but I'm telling you, man, you'd be surprised of how many brothers like problematic women. And typically, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Most men who love problematic women are the guys who are really normal, right? Like the brothers that got things going on. You're a smart guy. You're not Pookie and Ray-Raying it up. And like women who are just, kind of reckless a little bit there, they like guys like you. And because, the thing is, we stable, right? And that's one thing that they miss in their life. So we're always going to have their back, kind of like a good parent. But, sometimes they get in relationships with these super Pookies like Blueface, and it's all bad. She a Pookie, he a Pookie. So they just, beating on each other, gunshots everywhere. But I want to talk about this whole situation with Christian Rock. Christian Rock has a son by the name of Christian, is it Jesus or Jesus Malone Jr., right? She be playing games with this man. And the games that she be playing with Blueface is, this is not your baby, right? Now, Blueface come out there and say the baby is his one day, the baby ain't his another day, and all of that, all right? Now, she used to deal with this brother by the name of Ronnie Doe. Ronnie Doe. He is saying that he is the father of this kid's baby.
The child support office, and I had to fill out an application. So now everything is about to be going, y'all. So I turned in the packet. Everything is good. So Junior and Krishan will probably hear something in the next 4 to 6 weeks. The lady told me it takes about a month and a half, 2 months for the process to go through. But I did get the application and I did turn it in, and the process is rolling. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Krishan is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more info.
So as you know, Blueface is in jail. I want you guys to read what he's trying to do now. So let's read his post, okay? As you guys know, I am trying to establish paternity for the young and handsome Christian, is either Jesus or Jesus Malone Jr. The goal of this fundraiser is to give the young king a potential relationship with his biological father. Thank you for taking the time to read, and any donation would help, whether it's a penny or a dollar. Now, he's so stupid. He think it's weather like outside instead of putting WHETHER, okay? Now, that's going to build on my point. Let's help this child have a fair chance at life outside of the reality television with love. God bless you and thank you, Prophet. Now, listen to this. So this is how dusty this guy is. How is it that the child going to have a fair chance at life outside of reality television when your broke ass gotta raise a GoFundMe? Make it make sense. But hold on, we got more, okay? So donate towards Krishan Jesus Malone Jr. paternity has $160 raised. $10K is the goal, okay? So people thinking that this is kind of a scam, it's kind of dusty, but I want to talk about this because here's something that we can prove. She definitely was sleeping with this dude without a condom. Here's a lot of problems that a lot of black men have, and that it's inevitable, okay? Because a lot of us, if we start doing very well, the issue is we're gonna start getting some money, right? And we don't really require women to do anything. So basically, you gotta become rich to take care of somebody who is broke or don't have nothing. That's not all the case, but it's not uncommon. Christian Rock didn't have anything until she met Blueface. The problem is that once you start building up these ladies and you start on that behalf with them, and you start doing all of that, what is the issue that you're going to face? I'm gonna tell you the issue that you're going to face. The issue that you're going to face at that particular time. The issue is that another dude who don't have anything can still get her. I don't want to hear nothing like, oh, it's because you don't have any game. Oh, it's because of what you didn't know. It's just, that's what it's like, okay? Water seeks its own level. So for you got to be all this great person and all this stuff to be dealing with her. And another dude, and it's not even always about looks. you know, I would say that a woman would say that Blueface and this other guy could be comparable in looks. But it doesn't matter when she's dusty. That's the problem. The problem is she's dusty. So you guys are out here trying to upgrade these chicks. When you do that and give them a lot of money, all they're gonna go back and do is they'll still might like you, and they still might let you clap, but they're gonna go back and deal with the dudes who ain't got that much because that's who they are. Like I had a chick, man. It's a true story. I flew her out, and the girl was, you know, at least I think she was crazy about me, right? Not that crazy though. Let me tell you the story. Flew her out. She came and kicked with me. It was her first time out of her country, right? I had met her where she was at, and then, you know, your boy clapped him up. So we're gonna say, I clapped him up for real. It was crazy. It was booty clapping going on, and I wasn't even trying to really clap that day, but you know, she just kept on messing with me, and I had to show her what that clap state was like. And I was alumnus, right? I had to get off in those cheeks. So anyways, you know, I left and went back to where I was at. So she telling me, you know, I need to come back and everything like that, and wooty woo, and all of this and all of that. So this is what she's telling me, right? I'm like, okay, bet. You know, I'm gonna go ahead on and do that. Or I'm gonna do that. It's all good. So I talked to her. We had a conversation sometime, and I found out that about a week or so when she went back to where she was, she got clapped up inside of a car. It was like she was sleeping with some dude in the car, and her friend was there, so I figured it was somehow like taking turns, doing some serious booty clapping. So I wasn't that mad. So the thing I just asked her was, why didn't you have the same dude take you somewhere? She was like, well, I don't love him, I love you. I'm like, but we both getting the same thing. So how is he clapping your cheeks up inside of an automobile, and you're expecting me to do X, Y, and Z? Like it doesn't make any sense. So how does that happen? You know, this is what I needed to know, and I could not find it out at the time until I realized that, oh, this is a $5 chick. Like, it don't matter how good she looked, she's just a $5 chick. So, you know, before me, wasn't nobody upgrading her. So I don't need to do that. Like, why should it be me? And guess what? To this day, ain't nobody else upgraded her. She's still as dusty as ever, right? So that taught me something, guys. And stop trying to give these chicks a leg up and help them when they got every right to help themselves. They don't need you, okay? So you're not their savior. And again, you don't get nothing out of it. Women are not like banks. This is not every lady, but for the most part, what you put in is not what you usually get out. That's how stock markets work, okay? The stock market work like that. Real estate works like that. Going to the gym and studying works like that. Dating ladies don't work like that. So, you know, you can keep upgrading them if you want, and you're gonna find out that, hey, you know, it could be a dude here that's getting the same thing you're getting, and he don't even have enough money to raise money for a paternity test, and he very well might be the father of that kid. And you wanna know who looks stupid? You. So what's the whole point of being Blueface then? What's the whole point of having all this money? You worked hard for nothing. It's like Nicki Minaj. What did she, like, to be with Kenneth Petty? She could have stayed at home and did that. What was the point in doing that? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. What you do for all that you do? Subscribe to the bell. We're out.